Hi, I'm Zach Menzer, and I'm going to show you how to do your mid-year narratives in OnCampus. Thank you very much for that. I'm really excited to show this to you, and I hope you're excited to learn. The first thing that you want to do is point your browser to your regular OnCampus login page. Here you'll enter in your password, and you'll get your home page as a result. When your narratives are ready to be inputted, you will notice on the right-hand side a column called Grading. This section here will let you know that your standards have been inputted, your students have inputted, and you're ready to go. We have also added, just as a little reminder, how many days you have left to complete your narratives. In this case, it's 56. You will have a section for your narratives on the right-hand side for every class that you teach, not every section, and I'll talk about that in a minute. In order to better show you what a full-baked mid-year narrative system looks like, I'm going to go ahead and impersonate Pavel, one of our upper school science teachers, to give you a sense of what he will see and what every teacher will see once your narratives are ready to go. And again, our deadline here is Thanksgiving break, so everyone should be ready to go by Thanksgiving break. So when Pavel logs into his regular OnCampus login page, he will notice on the right-hand side that he has all of his classes listed here. He teaches 2 sections of biology and 3 sections of conceptual physics. Don't worry about the mid-year grade translation. That only shows up for upper school teachers, and we will talk about that at a later time. When you're ready to complete your narratives, let's say that Pavel wants to look at his conceptual physics narratives to complete them, you will click on the actual class. So here I go, I'll click on conceptual physics, and the next page that comes up has a couple different things that I think are important to know. The first is, if you have multiple sections of a class, they are listed as tabs at the top of the screen. Pavel teaches 3 conceptual physics classes, and thus he has 3 sections listed here. If you teach 2 sections of a 7th grade humanities class, you will see 2 sections listed there. Below it, you will see all the students listed in alphabetical order on the left-hand side. And you will click each student to view and complete their narrative. So let's go ahead and take a look with Andrea as an example. So if we click on Andrea, you'll see on the right-hand side that her narrative actually comes up. It's not completed yet. What you will do is fill out a couple different sections. Number 1, you obviously have her name here. Below it, and this is for upper school only, you'll have a section that indicates if this student is doing honors. You have to mark it as yes or no. When you're done with that, you can either move down to the standards, which are all listed here, or you can actually click the edit button to input your comments. Let me show you what this looks like. To complete the actual narrative portion, you will want to click edit, and you will get this text box that comes up. Comments go here, and again, it's 50 to 250 words. When you are done typing your comments, you will click save and close. Don't forget to hit save and close, otherwise it won't be recorded. However, in all other areas, be it honors or standards, when you click make a change, it will indicate that it's saved. You don't need to save the entire narrative because it does it for you. The only part you need to save is the actual comments. When you are done filling out your entire narrative, and let's go ahead and finish this out real quick. You have one last section to complete. And upper school, we'll talk in a little bit about the overall assessment, which is listed down here. But when you are ready to submit it to your reader, you will simply click Ready for Review. Once you do that, it will send it to your reader. If there are minor surface level changes, such as pronouns, spelling errors, or something easy that they can fix, they'll go ahead and submit it, and we'll let you know at the end that all your narratives have been submitted. If there is a larger error or an issue, such as tone or something that doesn't quite make sense, your reader will send you an email and will mark it needing writer review, in which case it will pop back up in your on-campus page, and you will know that you have to make changes and then resubmit it when you're ready for it to be reviewed again. One thing I do want to note is that when you click ready for review, you might get this error here. It says, oh boy, this is awkward. I know that's a lovely saying, but it's a way of noting that, hey, something's wrong here, you didn't complete something. And if you scroll down, you'll see, I forgot to input this particular standard. So go ahead and fill that out, and then you can click ready for review. One last thing that I want to show you is bulk editing. On all these particular narratives, they start blank. They don't indicate honors, they don't have anything in the narrative, and they don't demonstrate mastery, show a demonstrating mastery, approaching mastery, or whatever it is. If you prefer to start from a place where these are filled out, you simply go to bulk edit. You can select a few students, or you can select all students, and then the narrative bulk edit will show up here on the right. And from here, what I can do is I can indicate every student is not taking honors. I can demonstrate mastery in all the areas if that's what you want it to default to, and then you can save and close it. Once you save and close it and you open up all your future narratives, it will reflect the default that you have set. One thing to make note of, though, is if you use bulk edit and you have already created a narrative, that will override any changes that you've made. So we've already filled out Andrea's narrative, but if we then bulk everyone to demonstrating mastery and blank in the comments, then that's what it will default to. So make sure that if you are filling out individual narratives and you use bulk edit, that you're only identifying the students that you want to change. That's it for submitting narratives. We might have more information as our due dates come closer. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, to reach out to Sean, to Claudia, to Mark, or to Robert. We've all been trained on the system and we'll be able to help you. Hopefully it'll go smoothly, and obviously we would welcome any feedback. Thanks again for watching. Have a good day. Bye.